Fire escape engineers, inspector summary video, Columbia Street in Cambridge. We have a 3-floor fire escape, wooden fire escape. It's in fairly good condition, but there's a few things that they need to do in order to prevent for further damage. A lot of these connections, they need to be sealed or reinforced with steel braces. On this top floor there's no much movement, as if it was on the second floor we saw some movement. All this need to be sealed in order to keep the water from penetrating and causing damage. The same way with those boards going across, all the water is penetrating there, and it's going to cause a lot of damage. It's a fairly new fire escape. The top floor obviously gets the most sun, the most water, and you got to be careful with the moss, green buildup on the fire escape. Again, reinforcements of the connections, sealing up cracks. You can seal those up and save yourself some headaches later on. I believe this is the frame that needed some work. Right here, there's a lot of movement on this one, on the 3rd floor. Resting area where you then reach the 3rd floor. It's loose. You can either put some metal plates and reinforce this connection, or check the bolts and see if they need to be tightened. Okay. Over here, same thing. Put a metal plate between here and here, and then you bolt it down and you solve that connection. You can see that this lifts a little and water penetrates there and causes a lot of damage. Okay, so in this fire escape, mostly reinforcing some of the connections. The steps are good. The thickness of the wood needs to be checked with the with the city official to see if it's the right size. Usually okay, the steps are good. They're solid. None of them are loose. It's only these things that I recommend that you seal it, so you don't have any problems later on. People leaving rugs and things like that causes, they stay here forever. They're here for one reason, and then they get rained on, dirty, and they usually stay there forever, and that causes humidity, moisture to build up and to stay in place and get the moss. Mold. Okay. This is solid. It's solid, and again, mold. And just the connections need to be sealed. The only question I have is the thickness of the wood, and we will have to ask a city official for him to approve it. Okay. Same issues everywhere. You got open gaps that they go in, and the water sits there, and soon as you know it, you have problems there. Same issue here. Seems to be in the same spot. Then upstairs, same. It's loose. It's the only loose areas and they seem to be on the same spot. So reinforce the corners, reinforce the connections, sealed. Again, got wood that is opening in some areas. It's loose. Close the gaps. Reinforce maybe with a metal plate, underneath, from top and underneath, and all those loose areas. Again, this one here is the only one that shakes. Check the bolts, or reinforce with metal. The best way to reinforce a wooden fire escape is with metal. And again, you got towels that sit here, and they never make it back home. They stay out, and they all they do is collect water. Okay, you got nice tight connections over here. If you seal it, it'll be great. And then we have, and right in the middle, you got these gaps and openings. All they do is cause problems. Okay, so from Columbia Street and Cambridge, this is fire escape engineers. Again, if you can tie the bottom of your columns or your legs to the ground, if you can tar 6 to 8 inches off the ground, stand there with the legs going on the staircase, and any piece that touches the ground, if you can tar that to 6 to 8 inches off the ground, then you'll save yourself some trouble. Okay, you go. Some major connections that need to be sealed to avoid further damage. Okay, from Columbia Street in Cambridge, fire escape engineers. Any questions? 1-800-649-3333.